Going on, you guys? Earth here, bringing you guys a brand new video today. And so pretty much a little bit about the gameplay first. I ended up going 84 and 39. I recorded this in theater, got this on Sunday. This video will be going up on Wednesday. Sorry, I had to make sure I had the date right. Don't want to sound like an idiot. So I got this on Sunday around like 12:30 or like around noon or something. I was playing with Nate. And, you know, me and him both went off. Unfortunately, we ended up losing this game. As you guys can see, I'm using the VMP with grip and quick draw. You know, we absolutely went off, and we didn't have teammates to really help us that much. You know, getting inside the hard point and stuff like that, as you guys can see. I already watched this gameplay in theater to make sure it ran smooth and make sure those parts got cut out. And at the very end, it did. But it was basically the end of the game at that point. So right whenever it freezes, I'll show you guys the in-game score a little bit, and then I'll end the recording because I'm recording off the PS4 thing, as most of you guys may know. So pretty much the main topic of today, and I might talk about another one, it just depends. So pretty much, as you guys can tell by the video uploaded yesterday, it was I have bad news. And you know, the video was about NE ending, which unfortunately it did end, and it sucks. But I want to talk about why it ended, and some people don't understand like why, and people also don't understand like how, excuse me, how it came about, because see, we were going so good, like there were no arguments. I mean, like all the time I'd pick on Speed and piss him off, but I thought it was funny. Oh look, quadrupede right there, forgot about that too. Okay, but back to the video. So you know, NE was going very well for the time that it was up. You know, as if I felt, you know, I thought we were doing really good. And you know, not like member wise, because I mean we hadn't even got our YouTube channel set up yet, like the clan channel. We all have our personal channels. Havoc was still waiting on his new laptop, which he won't get for, I don't know, like a couple more weeks, maybe another month or so. You know, so he can't record, so you know he's kind of on the down period of that. So you know, he was just going around getting pubs, trying to find pub stompers, because he's a really good pub stomper on MW3. I mean, he's really good. Dropped over 1,200 Moabs. I think he's in closing on like 1,300. I'm not really sure. But that's a little bit about him. But so pretty much, I have had the feeling that people wanted to do their own thing in the team, and not really be a team anymore. And what I mean by that is, like, they wanted to upload and do everything they wanted to, but see, NE wasn't controlled. Like, they did whatever they wanted to at the same time. I just think that most of them didn't want to have Nate. Just stole all my kills right there too. Yeah, so fuck you, Nate, for that. But anyway, no, I'm kidding. I told him that in the game too while we were actually playing. You know, I was really upset about that because I was, you know, trying to get streaks and stuff. But anyway, that's enough about the gameplay. You guys will see the rest of it, you know, unfold. But pretty much, you know, it just came down to what I thought was best. And see, I don't like making decisions based off what I think, because if it involves like a group of people, I want to get their input on it. And that's what I did. You know, I asked Havoc. I was like, Havoc, do you want to do your own thing, or do you want to make NE? You still want to be in NE? And he said, I still want to be in NE. You know, I still want NE to go. I was like, okay. So then later on that night, I asked Refute. I was like, Refute, do you want NE to continue, or do you want it to, or do you just want to do your own thing? You know, what do you want to do? And he was on the same standpoint that I was on, as if, like, you know, he didn't really care. And that's not being a dick. It's not being careless about the team. But what that basically meant was, if the team wasn't going to go anywhere, then, you know, we were still going to do our own thing. You know, that wouldn't affect us that much. And that's the way I looked at it. However, he was, you know, meaning it is totally, you know, the way he was meaning it. I don't really care that much. But he said, you know, he didn't care either. Like I said before, you know, we were on the same standpoint there. So it was kind of like right there I started questioning it. I was like, okay, so I guess, you know, he really doesn't care about the team. You know, what should I do about this? And truth be told, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, sure, I can kick him from the clan like ho ho ho, you know. But Refute is a brother to me, and he still is, even though NE ended. And you know, it is what it is. But a clan's not gonna change the fact that, you know, I consider him a brother to me. I'm not real sure if he considers me still his brother. I don't know if he ever did, but he was a brother to me because I've known him for like 5 years. You know, we told each other everything. At least I told him everything. And you know, whenever I made the team, he's like, yeah, bro, I'll make it with you. You know, we're gonna go somewhere. And then he ends up being the first one to leave. You know, it just kind of puts that question mark over your head, like, what the hell happened? You know, like, I guess you changed your mind over, you know, a course of, I guess the team was up for like what, 2 weeks, 2.5, something like that. But we may have made it longer than that, guys. I'm not really sure. My mind's still not right because it's 1:30 in the morning and I'm really tired. But I had to get this video out because it's gonna take 6.5 hours to fucking render. But the shitty upload speed, right? So, you know, after he left, you know, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna do my own thing. And I ended up putting in the chat, like, take care, guys. And I left the kick chat that we were in. And I also deleted kick. So after, you know, me and Garrett talked a little bit after that, I was like, you know, it's been a hell of a ride, you know, yada yada yada. And I also I deleted it after I also talked to Speed. I didn't really talk to Speed. I kind of just left him a message and I left. So if he wants to contact me, he can contact me on here, and I'll give him my phone number or whatever. If he still wants to talk, you know, it is what it is. But I hope Speed continues making videos because I enjoyed his content. I just like fucking with him a lot because, you know, it's pretty funny to watch him get mad. But all in all, you know, it sucks that the team ended, but also, you know, you gotta look past it, and you gotta keep the grind going. So even though NE has stopped, I'm not going to. But a little bit about how Garrett leaving the team is such a big deal to me. Because I want to clarify that, because I don't want any comments, and I don't want anybody saying like, oh, you know, you're just doing that, you just left because Refute left, you're such a pussy. That's not the whole point of why I ended it, because see, like, yeah, we wasn't getting a lot of members, which I was fine with that, you know, because if I want a member, I want to make sure they're loyal, and I want to make sure they're pretty fucking good. And I'm not trying to say that nobody's good, you know, nobody's up to our standards. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, the people that we were trying to get were already in a team, and they, you know, they were really loyal, which I respect that. You know, if you're in a team, you know, stay loyal, you know. But you know, it just didn't seem to happen that way. But the main reason why it hurt to see Garrett leave, and you know, it really bothered me. It still bothers me because, see, before I made the team, Garrett was like, he was all about it, man. Like, he was so happy for it. You know, he's like, yeah, dude, we're gonna go far. You know, all this kind of stuff. And you know, I was also saying it. You know, he wasn't the only one saying that. But it just got to the point to where, like, I was so, like, prepared for him to stay for, you know, until we died out, that it was just unbelievable. You know, because I actually believed he would stay. And the fact that he left was just shocking because, you know, he told me that he would stay. Like, he promised he would stay, like, no matter what. Like, he was going to see it through. And then he messages me saying, dude, I think I'm leaving NE. And I was like, really? Like, you're really going to betray me like that? And see, like, another big reason why it kind of hurt me, in a sense, was because... I'm not trying to be gay by saying, like, you know, that he hurt me by that. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, be like that. It's just the fact that he's my brother. In my opinion, he's my brother, okay? And to be lied to by your brother, like, that just, you know, that will hurt you more than anything. Like, it will bother the shit out of you, okay? At least in, you know, in my case, it does. But, like, I don't know. It just, I was really confused. But, like, the biggest reason, in my opinion, why I think he left was because, see, he was playing with this other clan called Pyrrhic, and see, they were on their other accounts, okay? Pyrrhic Star was on his, I don't even know what the hell, I think it's like Rixid, I don't even know how to fucking say it, okay? It's like RXCID or something like that. And then the other one, I forgot her Pyrrhic account name, but she was on the account he nicked. And oh, it was Pixie. That's who it was. That's her name. But he was playing with them, and then he messages me saying, "Dude, I think I'm leaving NE." Like, so I don't know if he left NE to join that team. But see, the problem I have with that team, and it has nothing to do with the competition, because if we'd have clan battled them, no doubt in my mind we'd have beat them, because they don't really have that many, you know, good members. Because see, like, and the reason why I say that is because they said that Pure Poison was their best member, right? I 1v1'd him with Blast Shield and MW3. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm sorry, but it basically makes you aim slower, and that's what what he's good in. I left him at 1. It was 20-1 when on. It was on my host, yes, but it wasn't. I wasn't riding the host. I wasn't doing any of that. But I beat him 20-1. After I haven't played that game in a while, it's been like a week or so since I played it because I had been so busy that week. And the fact that I left him at 1 is just amazing to me, because even though he wasn't that good of a player, in my opinion, it's still shocking to beat somebody and leave them at 1 while that's their skill base. You know, it's like basically what I'm saying is if it was like I was a random and he was like, say, Scumpy in pubs, right? Like, it's just a shocking turn of events to beat somebody who is good with Blast Shield and you don't even use Blast Shield. Because on top of that, I never even quickscope with Blast Shield, hardly ever. I always use Quick Draw, and that made it even worse in my opinion for him, because he, like, I'm just not going to go into that, you know, it's the past, but I kind of rambled on a little bit, brought up some irrelevant facts, but you know, if he did leave me for that team, then that's fine, you know. Do you refute if you're watching this video? You know, it's fine. I'm past that now. I'm on to bigger and better things. But just best of luck to you guys and everybody and everybody who was in NE in the future. Speed, keep making videos if you watch this. But you guys are gonna watch this end of the video here unfold, and you guys I hope you guys don't get as pissed as I was. Probably you guys don't even care, but I was pretty pissed at the end of this game, okay? But like I said, it's not gonna finish the game, because after I die, they got in the hard point and it was over. But I hope you guys enjoyed this ending. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it at all. Sorry for the ranting, but I just want to clarify some things about NE before it totally leaves my mind, just so you guys are not confused. But anyway, guys, it's been your boy Earth. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'm out. Peace.